Here are my 3 NBA picks for February 21st, 2025. Welcome back to the Moneyline Grind, where we make sports betting profitable. And we did just that again last night. We went 3-2, could have easily been a 4-1 night. Maybe if I listened to my gut, we would only put out 4 picks and we would have a 3-1 night. Let's go over our winners. We needed James Harden over 20.5 points. He got us the money in the third quarter. Thank you, James Harden. We enjoy free money. Then we also had Karl-Anthony Towns. We needed at least 28 points. First quarter, he shoots 1 for 10. First half, he shoots 2 for 15 and 1 for 7 from 3. Third quarter, he becomes Karl-Anthony Towns. At the end of the third quarter, he has 26 points. We only need 1 basket, right? Should be good. It's a close game. Does not score in the fourth quarter. I see this happening. I call the league office. A couple minutes left. I say, hey, we need overtime. My people need overtime right now. They said, D, you don't call us too much. We can do this favor for you. This one time, you haven't really called us this much this year. We got the overtime. Cat got us the bag. Then we also had Jared Allen double-double. That was plus 120, so I'm very, very, very happy we got that one. He cashed late third, early fourth, but it was pretty sweat-free. We just needed to make sure he got some baskets. Our 2 losers, Kawhi Leonard. And honestly, I might not bet on these guys for a while. Kawhi Leonard needed 6 boards. He had 4. He lingered on 4 for a while. Just didn't seem motivated to get the boards, not like we're used to seeing. And then Embiid and the Sixers got blown out. Embiid's knees are no bueno. He was looking rough out there, just limping around. It was crazy. So we're going to stay away from him because I don't know if he can even walk today. But let's get into our picks today, starting off with Ant-Man, the man on the cover, the man in the mirror, the man on the moon. Ant-Man over 27.5 points, minus 120. He's at 28 in 6 of his last 10, averaging 33 points per game over that span. One of his misses was against the stingy Thunder team, so we can't fault him there. He's shooting 41.4% from 3, and he's actually shot 10 or more 3-pointers in 6 games in a row. So if we do this math, let's say he gets 10, he's shooting 40%. We got 3, 6, 9, 12. We got 12 points right there, and he also likes to get to the line. If we look at his, let me see something here. Oh, Houston allows the 8th most points per game to point guards. But if we look at his last matchup against the Rockets, February 6th, so earlier this month, a couple weeks ago, 41 points on 11 of 25 shooting and 14 of 15 from the line. So we're looking at hopefully 4 threes. That's 12 points. I'll take 8. We'll cut that in half. I'll take 8 free throws. So now we're at 20. I think you get us 4 layups, but that's, of course, that's the easy way to look at it. Other point guards versus the Rockets, Emmanuel quickly gave him a dub. Max Christie off the bench gave him 23, and of course, Chef 27. I like that. That's why he's on the cover. The cover man has hit. I got to see how many games in a row, but the cover man has been hitting for us. Second pick, Jimmy Butler, 20 or more points. This is minus 130, but it is climbing. I put this bet in last night, but it is climbing today. We're seeing minus 140 and so on. He scored 20 plus in 4 of his last 5, or 4 of his 5 games since being a Warrior on 44.6% shooting. His only miss was the game right before All-Star break, which is always tough to judge. They played the stingy Rockets, who are stingy towards forwards, and he had 19, so he was right there. January 22nd, when the Warriors had played Sacramento, Wiggins had 25 points. I'm not going to sit here and tell you how I feel about Wiggins and how he scammed the NBA for many years. But Jimmy Butler can get 20 if Wiggins is going to give you 25. Sacramento allows 11th most points per game to small forwards. And I always love to see a motivated Jimmy Butler. These guys, after those first 4 or 5 games, really, really believe that they're turning a corner here with this addition. And you got Draymond talking about guaranteeing championships. Chef looks like he might have dialed the clock back once again, which is crazy because I'm not going to keep on, putting the nail in the coffin for Chef if he could just pop out and do things like he did in All-Star break and what he's going to do tonight for the team. That was pick number 2. Pick number 3, I would say, is my riskiest, but not so much. I'm taking Sabonis over 19.5 rebounds plus assists. This is minus 110, so it's our best as far as return. He's averaging 20.8 on the season. 21.1 RA in his last 10. So he's right around this number. But he's averaging 18.5 rebounds over his last 4 games. His last game he was over 20 rebounds, and he had like 15, 16. If we could get 18 rebounds, I'm sorry. I'm extremely confident we'll get 2 assists. But my concern here is small ball. Warriors are going to go to that small ball lineup where you got Draymond at center, and Draymond versus European bigs can kind of get under their skin. I don't know. There's something he does where American culture just it meets European culture and it clashes crazy. I think Draymond may be able to get in his head, but I think that really affects the scoring. There's no stopping Sabonis on the boards, especially considering the size difference. So we're looking at 15 boards right there, minimum. I would say 14 minimum on a bad day. But we just need a couple plays. Maybe Sabonis is intimidated and he finds some cutters, or maybe we consider the fact that Sabonis can now pass to Levine. He also has DeMar DeRozan and, of course, Malik Monk. So he has some weapons that are shooters. We have some shooters there. That's all you need if you get low post presence and they collapse. Those are my 3 plays. I am hungry. I'm hungry. We're up a good amount this month. I want to finish strong. I want to get as many sweeps as we can because we had a heckler earlier in the month that I just could not let live. Here are my 4 parlays. I got one practical one, which I really like. The second one, semi-practical. Then we got 2 long shots. Here we go. 3 leg plus 5, 9-5. Grizzlies minus 2.5. Wizards plus 7. And then Golden State, Sacramento over 233.5. I like that. $10 get you 60, 20 for the 120. 4-legger plus 11.53. That is with profit boost. Ant 29 or more. Lauri Markkanen 5 rebounds or more. Jimmy Butler 22 points or more. And it's a bonus over 19.5 RA. So that's pretty much our picks. And then I added Lauri Markkanen for 5 rebounds. I couldn't get the same numbers as I did for my picks for this parlay because I did parlay today. I did most of those picks yesterday. But that's what I got. Then we get a little interessante. 4-leg plus 18-16. Darius Garland over 20.5 points. Malik Beasley, 5 3-pointers made. Jimmy Butler over 11.5 rebounds plus assists. Malik Monk over 10.5 rebounds plus assists. I love rebounds plus assists tonight, especially in that matchup between the Sacramento Kings and the Golden State Warriors, which is sure to be a little high pace, high scoring. Hopefully that leads to shots going up, rebound opportunities, and potential assist opportunities. And then here is my 3-leg granddaddy of the parlays plus 7,700. I think $4 wins you 300 and some bucks. That's what I threw on. I threw a little $4. But if you want to throw 5, you get like those 360 on it. Anyway, we're taking Darius Garland again, and we're gonna take the Malik Beasley prop again. So Darius 21 or more, Beasley 3 3-pointers made. Is that right? Yeah, 3 3-pointers. I thought I put 5 on that bad boy. Oh, I guess only 3 on this one. I'm not sure, but whatever the graphic says next to me is the bet. I don't know why I wrote 3. I thought it was 5. And then some bonus triple-double. That's what I got. Those are my parlays. Those are my 3 locks. Let's get that money.